Hello friends, today we are going to solve exercise 3.1 of chapter number 3, understanding quadrilaterals. Okay, so what is question number 1? Question number 1 says, given here are some figures, classify each of them on the basis of the following: simple curve, simple closed curve, polygon, convex polygon or concave polygon. Okay, so we have all the figures drawn over here. So first figure is a concave polygon because it has these sides and its diagonal is outside or exterior of the polygon. Okay, second one is a convex polygon. Third figure is not a simple curve, it's not a simple closed curve, and it's not a polygon. Fourth figure, it is also not a simple closed curve, not a simple curve, and not a polygon. Fifth is it's a simple curve and it is simple closed curve, but it is not a polygon. Sixth figure, again it's a simple curve and it's simple closed curve but not a polygon. Seventh figure also it is a simple curve, it is a simple closed curve, but it is not a polygon. Eighth figure, again it's not a simple curve and it's not a simple closed curve and it's not a polygon. Okay, so move on to second question. How many diagonals does each of the following have? A convex quadrilateral. A convex quadrilateral is a simple quadrilateral and it has two diagonals here. Okay, two diagonals. And a regular hexagon. A regular hexagon can be drawn like this. All the sides are equal and it has 6 sides. And how many diagonals? There are 9 diagonals here. And lastly we have a triangle. So a triangle does not have any diagonal, so we can say that there is no diagonal in a triangle. Okay, moving on to question number 3. What is the sum of the measures of the angle of a convex quadrilateral? Okay, so here a convex quadrilateral I have already drawn and I have divided it into two parts. So one triangle will be having 180 degree as the angle sum, and the other triangle will have 180 degree. So the total will be 360 degree. Okay. Now if we have a quadrilateral which is not convex, or we have a concave quadrilateral, then in that case what happens? Suppose this is the quadrilateral I have drawn. Okay, so this is a concave polygon. So angle sum, we can also divide this into two parts, two triangles. Okay, so I have made two triangles here. This triangle will have 180 as a sum, and this triangle will also have 180 as a sum. So in case of concave quadrilaterals, also the sum property holds true and it is 360 degrees. Okay. Now let's move to question number 4. It says, what can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with number of sides 7? So first part is 7. Now what was the formula? The formula we had derived was n minus 2 into 180 degrees. Okay. So here n is 7. N is the number of sides. Okay. So number of sides is n. So here n is 7. So it will become 7 minus 2 into 180 degree. That is nothing but 5 into 180 degree. 5 8s are 40. 5 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 900. So if a convex polygon has 7 sides, then its angle sum will be 900 degrees. Okay. Now 8. Again, I am not going to solve everything. I am just giving you a hint. What you have to do is, you have to do this 180 into 8 minus 2. So it will become 6 into 180. You can solve it further. And C part says 10. So 10 minus 2 into 180 degree. So it becomes 8 into 180 degree. And D is N. Okay. D is N. So what we can write is, we can write it as n minus 2 into 180 degrees. If you open the brackets, then it becomes 180n minus 360 degrees. So this will be the formula. The formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. You can keep it like this, or you can further simplify it as this. Okay. So our question number 4 is over. Now we move on to question number 5. Question number 5 says, what is a regular polygon? State the name of a regular polygon of 3 sides. Okay. So question number 5. 3 sides. 3 sides. Regular polygon, so it will be equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay. And for 4 sides will be, actually when they are saying 4 sides, meaning 4 equal sides, because we have regular polygon over here. Okay. So all the 4 sides are equal. So it becomes a square. And next is 6 sides. Okay, 6 sides. We don't have a particular name for it, but we can write regular hexagon. Regular hexagon. Okay. Let's move on to question number 6. Find the angle measure x in the following figures. Okay. So question number 6. It says find x. Now first part I am taking A, that is drawn like this. So this is 50, this is 130, this is 120, and you have to find x. So according to angle sum property, what it is, the sum total of all the angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x equal to 360 degrees. Okay. So what we can do further is, we can add it up. 1, so 0 on my left hand side, it will be 0, 2 plus 3 5, 5 and 5 10, again 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, so 300 plus x equal to 360 degree. X will remain here and 360 comes to the other side on the right hand side, so it becomes 60. Okay, so my x is 60. Here this angle is 60. Okay. Now let's move on to B part. B part is again the similar way, but it's little twisted. Here the quadrilateral has been drawn like this. This is 90 degree. If a symbol like this occurs in your figure, then it means that it is 90 degree. Okay, this is x, this is 70 degree, and this is 60 degree. Okay, so this is 90 degree, so this one is also 90 degree, because it makes a linear pair. Okay, so when this is a straight line and a line goes like this, and if it is 90 degree on one side, then it will be 90 degree on the other side too, because this angle, the whole angle becomes 180 degree. Okay, so we have 90, we have 60, we have 70, and we have to find x. So x plus 70 plus 60 plus 90 equal to 360. Okay, so x plus 0, 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 9 is 22, 220, it becomes 360. So x is equal to 360 minus 220. That is nothing but 0, 6 minus 2 is 4, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So this angle x is 140 degrees. Okay, Similarly, we'll solve all the other problems. I want you to try on your own also. And if you don't get, then please write in the comment section. I'll be happily solving them. Thank you. So like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next class.